Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Steve. Today, I will share with you top 10 essential shadowing tips so you can use the shadowing technique in the most effective way. Are you already using shadowing for a long time but not getting good results? Do you follow the same YouTube channels every day, watch the same shadowing 100 sentences videos, but your English does not really improve? Do you think shadowing is only repeating what someone says? Or maybe you feel you don't have enough motivation, time, or the right way to practice. If yes, this video is for you. At the end of this video, you will see how easy it is to use shadowing the right way and how fast your English can grow when you practice smart. So, if you're ready, let's begin. Tip number 1, be consistent, not intense. Let's start with a real game changer. Consistency beats intensity for speaking and fluency. The real secret is practice daily, even for 10 minutes every single day. 10 minutes daily beats 2 hours once a week. Why? Because your brain learns best with repetition. Small, steady practice keeps the language fresh and makes speaking automatic. You see? A little bit every day builds long-term memory and fixes the problem of learning something new and then forgetting it after a few days. Consistency keeps progress moving forward. Studying only before the exam and hoping to remember everything does not work. The better is like brushing your teeth for a few minutes every day, not for 2 hours just on Sunday before your dentist appointment, right? Which one is effective? So, small daily effort always win. Make it part of your daily rhythm, keep it short, keep it steady, and your fluency will grow naturally. Tip number 2, start slow, then grow. The secret is accuracy first, speed later. For your pronunciation and fluency, don't try to speak at native speed from day 1. Start slowly. Focus on saying the sounds right, and then grow your speed step by step. Why? If you speak fast with bad pronunciation, you're only teaching yourself to make mistakes faster. You see? But when you start slow, your brain and mouth learn the correct patterns. The real goal is to build a strong foundation of clear sounds first. This way, you will have clearer, more understandable speech and fix the common problem of being a fast but unclear speaker. Speed comes naturally later, and your speech will be clear and easy to understand. You see? It's about building a strong base first. Think of it like learning to drive a car. First, you practice in an empty parking lot, not at 120 kilometers an hour on the highway, right? It's the same logic with language. Now, let's say you're shadowing English. Try saying, "I like pizza," slowly, then faster, like you're excited at a party. So you can hear and pronounce every word, then later enjoy the speed. A great way to practice this is to use the playback speed settings on YouTube or a podcast app. Start at 0.75x speed to master the pronunciation, copy slowly, then go back to normal speed when you're ready. It is just like walking before running or dancing in slow motion before a full performance. Same idea. So start slow, build clear sounds, then add speed step by step. The logic?
Clarity before speed always wins. Always remember the rule. When you are learning a new language, clarity is always more important than speed. Tip number 3. Shadow while commuting. Turn travel into triumph. Here's a fun tip for listening and speaking. Use your travel time to practice English. Stuck in traffic or waiting for the bus, don't waste it. Speed up your English instead. You see, those boring minutes can become bonus practice, almost without effort. The big gain is simple: more daily input and less wasted time. Now, let's say you are at the bus stop. You can repeat short lines from a podcast while you wait, right? It's like your bus stop becomes a mini classroom. In addition, if you are on the subway, put on your headphones and shadow a song. Suddenly, every subway is like a stage, and you are the singer. Think of it like turning your commute into a workout for your mouth and ears, and as a piggy bank for your English. Every day, you put in a little practice, and soon you will have a lot. Daily travel can make you grow without extra study time. So these boring moments become a big win for your fluency. Don't find time for practice. Use the time you already have. Tip number 4. The speed pyramid. Build fluency methodically. Here is a great method called the speed pyramid, which is perfect for boosting your fluency and speaking. The idea is very simple but effective. Practice shadowing any audio or video in 3 steps. On YouTube, adjust the playback speed. First, shadow the video slowly, maybe at 0.75x speed, so you get every sound correct and make sure your pronunciation is accurate. Next, shadow at normal speed to train fluency and get used to the natural rhythm. Finally, you challenge yourself by shadowing a little faster speed, like 1.25x, to push yourself outside your comfort zone. And guess what? After this, normal speed will feel super easy and slow. You see, it's just like training your muscles. Think of a runner going uphill. When they go back to flat ground, it feels so light and easy, right? Or imagine practicing with a super fast news reporter. At first, it feels impossible, but after training at 1.25x speed, their normal voice suddenly sounds slow and clear. It's a powerful trick to make your brain comfortable with faster English. That's the magic of the speed pyramid. It makes fluency smooth and natural by training your brain and mouth to work faster than needed. Always remember, train harder than reality, and real life will feel easy.
Tip number 5. Choose the right material for your goal and level. Here's a simple but powerful secret for an effective shadowing practice. Pick the right shadowing material for your level and interest. Also, for your listening, vocabulary, and most importantly, your motivation. Why? Because if the material is too easy, you'll be bored. If it's too hard, you'll get frustrated and maybe even quit. You see? The main idea is very simple. Practice with audio that you find interesting and is just a little bit difficult. Now, for your level, let's say you are A2. A good choice is a podcast for learners with a slow, clear speaker. But if you are already C1, don't waste time with baby steps. Challenge yourself with a fast news report or even a debate. In addition, your personal interest matters a lot. If you're a beginner and love cooking, shadow a short and slow cooking video that says simple things like add salt, mix well. Or maybe you're a gamer.
Then shadow a YouTube game reviewer. Much better than repeating something you hate, right? Learning should be fun, not a punishment. Your interest keeps you going. If you're a doctor, shadow a short medical podcast. It will connect directly to your world. Or if you're a business professional, shadow a clip from a business podcast. That way, you practice and learn words you can really use in real life. The rule is simple. Choose material that is both fun and just a little bit challenging, and you'll never run out of motivation. When you are having fun, you will practice more often and learn much faster because your brain is engaged. If you enjoy it, you'll stick with it. Tip number 6. The 3-step read, read along, repeat method for listening, speaking, and vocabulary. Here is a fantastic tip for listening comprehension and speaking confidence. First, see it, then feel it. The goal is to boost your understanding and confidence by using a simple 3-step method with any new audio or video. You see, it's a powerful way to train your ears because it makes you understand better, shadow more confidently, and finally, speak without fear. How it works? Step 1. Just read the transcript or subtitles alone. This helps you understand the basic meaning. Step 2. Now, listen to the audio and read along with the text at the same time. This connects the sounds to the words. Step 3. Finally, listen again, but this time with no text. Try to repeat what you hear. This final step is super important because it forces you to rely only on your ears, not your eyes, right? This method helps you decode sounds without a visual crutch and dramatically improves your ability to handle fast speakers or unfamiliar accents. Now your brain works harder and your mouth follows the rhythm naturally. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. First, you hold the bike and walk with it. Then, you ride with training wheels. Finally, you ride alone without help. Same process. The next time you're watching Netflix, try this method. It really works. Remember, to truly master a skill, you must eventually remove the supports and trust your own ability.
Tip number 7. Build your shadowing library. Don't hunt for gold every day. Here is a super simple tip for making your shadowing practice easy and consistent and to save you time and energy. When you find a great audio or video clip with a clear speaker, save it immediately. This is for your listening and speaking practice. The goal is to stop wasting your energy and practice time searching for new material. A ready-to-go library removes excuses and makes it so much easier to practice whenever you want. Instead of spending 10 minutes every day looking for the perfect video, you can start practicing immediately, right? You gain efficiency and make consistent practice much easier. Think of it like a chef. A great chef doesn't go to the store to buy 1 carrot every time they want to cook. No, they have a full pantry with all their favorite ingredients ready to go. So, you should also have your own library of practice material. For example, create a YouTube playlist and call it My Shadowing Clips. When you find a good video, just add it. Now you have a personal collection ready for any time. Also, most podcast apps let you download episodes. So if you hear a speaker you like, download that episode. This way you can practice even when you're offline, like on a bus or in a car. It's much better than running around every day trying to find something new. So save your energy for practice, not for searching. Build your shadowing library once, and it will always support you. Being organized today saves you time and energy tomorrow. Tip number 8. Attach your shadowing to a daily habit. Here's a practical tip. Habits stick to habits, and it's a powerful one for your habit formation and motivation. The main idea here is to link your new shadowing practice to an old habit you already do automatically every day. You see, you don't try to find time, you link your practice to the time that already exists. Why should you do this? Because your brain loves routines and automatically triggers behaviors that are linked together. The biggest enemy of learning a language is not the grammar or the vocabulary, but is the empty promise of "I'll practice later," which never happens. You know that feeling, right? Your motivation changes every day, but your habits are always there. Thus, you remove the need to motivate yourself or find time. So, for example, when you connect shadowing to making coffee, the coffee habit automatically triggers your shadowing practice. Moreover, you gain effortless consistency. This is how you build a routine that actually lasts. No more wasting energy on the daily question, should I practice now? Am I too tired? Instead, you start shadowing without thinking. It's no longer a big job on your to-do list. It's just a normal part of your day. Easy, natural, stress-free. Think of it like putting on socks before shoes. You don't ask yourself, do I feel motivated to wear socks? No, you just do it. Socks first, then shoes. In the same way, you attach shadowing to something you already do. For example, every morning when you put the leash on your dog, you also put on your headphones and shadow a short podcast until your return. Or it's like putting your vitamins next to your toothbrush. You don't forget them because they're together. Or like leaving your keys by the door so you can't miss them. The trick is simple. Habits stick to habits. So, link your shadowing to an automatic habit you already do. When you make practice part of your daily rhythm, fluency grows naturally, without stress, without excuses.
Tip number 9. Shadow with friends for speaking and confidence. Here is a great tip for your speaking, fluency, and confidence. The fun secret is friends who shadow together glow together. Shadowing with friends is not just practice. It's support, fun, and teamwork. Why? Because when you practice in a group, you feel less shy and more relaxed. You get instant feedback and you laugh together. Practicing alone can be tough sometimes, but with a friend, it becomes a game. That makes the learning stick, you see? Instead of feeling nervous, you start to feel confident. For example, you can both try to mimic a silly cartoon villain. Who sounds more evil and dramatic? Or take turns shadowing jokes from a show. The goal is to see who can tell the joke without laughing first. It's not only practice, it's also a game. Think of it like exercising with a gym buddy. Alone, it feels heavy, but with a friend, it feels lighter and fun. Or like cooking with friends. The meal is the same, but the joy doubles, right? Even a funny challenge like shadowing a movie scene and competing who acts more dramatic makes it unforgettable. In the end, learning with friends means double the fun and double the skills. Remember, learning grows faster when shared with others. Tip number 10. Tech is your friend, so use your tools for better accessibility and control in your learning. The goal is simple. Make technology work for you, not against you. Use it to your advantage, because modern tools give you amazing powers to manage your learning process. Why? Because with tech, you decide the speed, the pause, the repeat. You are in control. This gives your brain more chances to understand and remember. You see, on YouTube, if a person speaks too fast, you can slow down the video playback speed or press the left arrow key and jump back 5 seconds to hear the same line again. Easy, right? On podcast apps, you can hit the skip back button and instantly repeat what you missed. Moreover, you can even use subtitles on YouTube to check your accuracy and your understanding of every single word. This way, you can be sure you are accurate. It's almost like holding a remote control for a native speaker. You can make them speak slower, repeat themselves, or even pause while you think. In the end, using tech is not cheating, it's smart learning. Don't just be a passive learner. Actively use technology to control your learning and match it to your personal speed. Remember, the more you control the input, the more confident your output becomes.
Okay, friends. With these tips, you will learn faster, stay motivated, and avoid wasting time on shadowing the wrong way. You will improve your speaking, listening, and fluency step by step. Shadowing will no longer be boring or confusing. It will be a fun, simple, and powerful way to learn English every day. That's why this video is for you, so you can shadow smarter, not harder. I hope you found them helpful. I look forward to sharing more useful content, techniques, and tips with you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips to help you on your English journey. Let me know in the comments if you want more tips for practicing English better. Keep practicing, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.